Hello, Mr. Mailer here, your online math teacher, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing my video series on graphs for one variable data, and in particular we're going to be looking at back-to-back stem plots. So if you find this video helpful, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. So let's go. Now, here I have some data on different costs for items made by this brand A and brand B. Now, stem plots are good, but it would be kind of annoying to draw two separate plots if I want to compare them. And if I just put both brands all in the same stem plot, that wouldn't even let me compare them. So what we want to do is we want to build something called a back-to-back stem plot because it allows for good comparison between our two different data sets. So the way it works is instead of drawing a single bar, you're going to draw a double bar down the middle here. And now I'm going to draw my leaves. And since the smallest number in this data set is 43, the first leaf I'll draw is stems. Well, the first stem I'll draw is a 4. Then the largest number in this data set is an 82. So I'm going to put the stems 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So here are my stems. Now, the way this works is each side of the stems on the left or the right will represent the different brands. So I'm going to put brand A on the left and brand B on the right in this picture. And this was an arbitrary choice. I could switch the sides. It does not matter. And here's where it's slightly different. Brand B is just going to be like making your typical stem plot. I'm going to put the leaves going away from the stems from smallest to largest as we go away. So 0, 0, 1, 2, 5 would be my leaves corresponding to the 5 stem for brand B. 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. My leaves correspond to the 6 stem for brand B, and I can finish it off just like this. And you'll notice they are all equally sized, even spaced, as always when I make these stem plots. Whether it's split stem, whether it's back-to-back stem, you name it, we want them equal size. The way brand A works is the leaves are still going to go from small to large away from the stem, but just in the opposite direction. So with the 4 stem, I'm going to have a 3, 3, 4, 5, 9, 9. So you can see I'm just having my numbers go in the opposite direction away from my stems now. And I can continue doing this for each of the other stems just the same. And I will end up with this picture here. So it looks just like a stem plot, just my numbers are going away from the stems in the opposite direction. So it looks almost identical to my stem plot, just I've split it with these two groups and have my leaves go small to large away. Now, I can't forget the most important thing. With every stem plot, you always need a key. So the key is no different here than it is before. It does not matter that I have leaves going in the other way. I'm still going to write the key the same. So maybe I'm going to pick 6/7, and that means a brand is going to cost $67 for whatever this item is. So that's my key there. So all in all, it has a lot of the same traits as your stem plot. It lets you see each your individual data values. I evenly space and equally size all these numbers going away so I can get a good idea on the shape. And you always need your key. So all in all, just remember it's the same as a regular stem plot, except you have leaves going in both directions away from your stem, just because you have two different groups you're comparing. And it does give us a good idea to compare. I can visually see that my center for brand A, or my median, is going to be somewhere in that stem with a 5 that corresponds to the 5s, whereas brand B, my median or my center is likely to be on that stem corresponding to the 6s. It's a little bit harder to just tell that from looking at the numbers in the data set. Well, it's a little easier because I rearranged it, but usually you're not going to have your data rearranged for you first. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button and have an awesome day.